Radio. It is Fresh Juice. It's 10:19 p.m. We're live in Seattle with giving you that new hip-hop and R&B like we do every Wednesday night, man. Myself, D-Money.
Pint-sized Patron, filling in for Evan B. Culture.
And Paige Turner in the studio.
What
man,
up?
nice little beat set you got there, Ryan.
Thank you.
And for everybody listening in, we're just rewind it and we're gonna talk to you over it. Play it again.
Yo, turn those beats up next time you listen to them.
Yeah. So some dope stuff right there, man. Good diversity on the beats. I heard you were a Fruity Loops expert.
Yeah. Oh man.
Okay.
Expert. Yeah, I think so. I started with Fruity Loops.
Okay.
When I was like 16.
16.
Yeah, my friend sent me the program like on Messenger back in the day.
Yeah.
MSN Messenger.
Messenger.
And I ran with it, bro. He told, I don't know if he was lying, but at the time he was like, "Oh man, Kanye's using this, Pharrell's using this, and Timbaland's," and I was like, "Hey man, that's all I need to know." And like I said, I don't know how true that was, but I stuck to it and I loved it. But I'm no longer on Fruity Loops, man. I record in Fruity Loops still. I record funny, man. I just like to go. But I use Machine now.
Okay.
And Machine is amazing. Like, so I got the complete keyboard, the Machine partner, as I call it. So it's just like, it's an experience, bro. It's like real instruments versus like clicking and looking for buttons and
right.
It's real knobs.
Well, a knob is not exactly an instrument.
Nah, but it's better than like holding your mouse and turning that same knob.
True.
It's so weird. It's so
bar.
Yeah, exactly. It's so much more immersive.
Do you know how to play any instruments?
I played violin for like all school, so like 10 years I think it was officially.
Okay.
And I played piano just off default, just making beats. It's all self-taught,
Do you have you played violin on any of your own beats?
No, just early on when I started,
Gotcha.
Until I realized I wasn't that good at it.
I would suggest you try that.
Yeah, well, honestly, now I work with better people than me now, right?
Gotcha.
So that's really the point there. I'm actually trying to do a show with an orchestra here in Seattle. That's a low key secret move.
That'd be tight. Yeah.
Well,
we got the music.
Just said it on the air.
Yeah, we got it in sheet music and everything, bro. Like legit.
Wow.
In sections, so it's just.
So what orchestra? The Seattle Orchestra?
You see, that's where I'm at. I can't find an orchestra because I was trying to do it
Oh.
Olympia, so I can,
Yeah.
And I'm just having trouble finding the right people that could,
Well, let's make it official.
Yeah,
Paige
man.
Turner is looking for an orchestra to perform with.
Yep.
If you're listening in,
It
and
will
you're part
happen.
of an orchestra, hit up Paige Turner.
Please do. It will happen, with or without you, but I'd rather you be on it,
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up.
I wanted to see who's your top 5 producers, not including yourself.
Ryan Leslie.
Ryan Leslie.
Because he was like the first person, bro, that I saw on YouTube, and I was like, he went in the studio, blank palette, and walked out with a banger. That was the first person where I was like, okay, you can do this without like needing to be in a multi-million-dollar studio.
Yeah.
Focus.
Focus.
Focus,
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
the other producer. Let's see, man. I like a lot of production, bro. Off top though, my favorite, Dre, Easy.
Oh, right.
Easy.
Yeah, Dre,
just growing up with that. But now, dude, there's like, I like Flying Lotus. Flying Lotus is dope.
Yeah.
But I just listen to like a lot of old stuff, man. Like the stuff I like is what I like, So I'm not a hater on the new music. I'm just go
You don't
looking
vibe
for it.
with it.
Yeah, like I vibe with it. I just don't go looking for it.
Okay.
Because it's just like a lot of it's not impressive.
Okay.
That's the truth. It's not impressive. It's tight. It's dope, but it's not impressive.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
You're not so easily impressed, I guess.
You'd be surprised, but some of it is just so awful.
And when you make music yourself, I'm sure
it's even worse.
You see the tricks. It's like knowing another magician.
Yup. And you realize like this guy just showed me his cards, and then
I know how to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
So being a producer, do you look at music more from the production angle, or are you focused on the lyrics?
I'm open for both. Like, you see, it's hard to find that combo of beats and lyrics.
Yeah.
Because it is what it is. It's just a new era of like lack of development. Maybe maybe lack of development because it's either like the beat's dope and the rhythm is dope and then the vocals are dope, but the lyrics are just cookie cutter.
Yeah.
Simply put together. But I mean,
Okay.
But I like both. Like being a producer, I listen to it all. I honestly like. I have kind of a routine for what I do. So like, if I'm studying or like on the net, like building a campaign, like it has to be Mozart. It has to be Mozart.
Yeah, I was noticing from your top 5, you have actually a pretty good. Those producers have a pretty good range. Too.
Yeah, right, for sure.
Yeah.
And then growing up, Jazzy Faye. It is like there's so many producers.
Jazzy Faye, I haven't heard that name in a while.
Yeah,
production.
Yeah, I love those were amazing. The T.I. beats, all that stuff was crazy.
Sierra,
bro. Sierra, exactly.
So who's the MC that you want the most to rhyme on your beats?
I would get for my beats. Maybe Dr. Dre, like
you want Dr. Dre to
not
rhyme
literally
on your
now,
beats?
but back in the day, right?
Rhyme on your beats?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because the world listens to it. And it's kind of one of those things, I like Willie the Kid though. Y'all need to listen to Willie the Kid.
Willie the Kid.
Oh my God, like I listen to this man's stuff, and it's one of those things where I repeat it, bro. Like bar for, my girl hates it, bar for bar. Like I'll go in and he'll say I'll go crazy over it, and I gotta repeat it, and then by the time that bar is over, it's the other bar that's already crazy. Like, I'd love to work with Willie the Kid. I've already sent him beats.
You've worked with Willie the Kid before.
I haven't.
Oh, okay.
I've sent beats, but I just I haven't got the reply yet.
Man.
But hopefully that would be crazy.
Well, Willie the Kid, if you're listening, man, Paige Turner wants you to rap on his beats.
Check your inbox.
And if not, let's do a track, man. Because like, here's the thing, right? So I'm an artist too.
Yeah.
And what I've embraced is that I don't really rap on my beats a lot. Not because I don't like my beats. It's just like maybe my emotions don't necessarily stack up to what I do on my beats. Because some of my beats are kind of gangster and like they're hard and whatnot, And that's just how I feel when I'm like this. But like, when you want to write, different stuff is going on in your life. And I just know so many dope producers that it lets me hop on something better than like what I would do or something, in a sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because when the vibe catches you, it's like you didn't see it coming. Whereas if you made the beat, you already knew where it was going.
That's a big thing. That's why I didn't like being on Fruity Loops. I hated that it was so visual.
Gotcha.
I hate production being visual. That's why I love Machine so much, because it's like, dude, my screen will turn off because I don't use the mouse and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just sound, straight sound. That's what I love. So yeah, producing. My video just came out today, y'all.
Oh, what's the video?
It's called Young and Fly. We just played the last track. Features Walter.
Shout out to Walter Angel.
You feeling young and fly?
I'm feeling young. The song is called I would be young and fly. Right. I put the young in together because it's pretty much saying young and fly, like telling like the young man to fly.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? That's why I named it.
I thought you were saying that you were young and fly.
Well, yeah, I am literally on the track. Raise your glass.
Double meaning.
Exactly, but the title I did it young and fly. It's kind of saying like
okay,
do your thing, man.
Young and fly. Yeah.
All right, man. Paige Turner, thank you for the beat set, man. Thank you for gracing us. I don't know.
You had it right. You had that.
Gracing us with your presence.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Hey, real quick, go listen to More Not Less. It's on YouTube. It's on Apple Music, Spotify. It's everywhere, man.
It's in my hand, too.
Yeah, it's
right
in
here.
his hand. Go subscribe to that fan list, ptfanlist.com. You get the music 3 days early, the videos 3 days early, the tickets on discount. It's crazy, man.
So where else can where else can people find out more about you?
Go to facebook.com/PageTurnerFlow. That is like the place where I want you to be, because that's where I drop everything for free.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, Paige Turner, y'all.
Thanks, y'all.
We appreciate you, man. Make sure you stay with us right here on Rainer Avenue Radio, because we got